happening? That's not hail. It's not snow either. Is it snow? Sleet? What is wrong with this world?
Happy birthday to you. How old are you now?
87.
You're 28?
87.
Are you 28?
103.
You're so old.
Yeah, 103 is getting up there.
Happy birthday. I wish it wasn't necessary.
Kyle sent me to get the dessert. Apparently, there's something about social distancing that means that you need a blizzard. And every person who goes through the drive-thru feels the need to order the whole stinking menu. So we're gonna be here for a while. It's April 2nd. I'd just like to record for the future. It's snowing. What's up, outside world? We got new info last night that we're gonna be on lockdown and now until at least May 4th. I'm just doing what I do all day. Playing on the GameCube. We're having a baby this month.
And there's her fist. Little fingers. Here's her little nostrils.
On the flip side, cocaine's got really expensive.
You can't say that in my video.
But like a kilo of coke would go for like...
We're on a walk. My cheeks have been pink all day. Was gonna do a little update. I saw a honeybee earlier. Highlight of my day. Everybody, I saw a honeybee. It's Saturday. There's no mail. We haven't had mail for like 3 days. That's just nobody sends us any mail. I went to the doctor yesterday. We looked at this baby. Hi, baby. We saw the baby's nostrils on account of her head's so low that we couldn't even look at her. Kyle was not there because they would not let him visit. I'm 3 centimeters, so we're going on a walk. Naomi came over last night and we sat more than 6 feet apart outside in lawn chairs and ate soup together. We're gonna walk this baby out. I'm really waddly. It's great. We're having a good time. We're gonna finish the walk now. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. I'm still pregnant. She's staying in there. She's a nice little round basketball shape now. Kyle's testing out his new flashlight. It's super bright. He was excited to turn off all the lights in the house to test it out. There's a big dog. Kyle graduated the police academy today. So we're getting a totem to celebrate. I am married to a police officer now. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Baby's good. Everything's fine. She's cozy. I'm not. They gave me a pamphlet at the doctor's office about coronavirus, about the visitor policy at the hospital. So they changed it from the last time that they talked to me. So we get 1 support person during labor and delivery, and after delivery. They have to remain in the room with me at all times. And if they leave the hospital, then they can't come back. So, baby better pick a good time to come. It was clean so that the ants wouldn't get the food on the floor. But now there's like popcorn crumbs on the floor.
I got rid of them.
Did you clean up the butter residue?
Yep.
Does that count? Today my coworker spilled popcorn on the floor and then cleaned it up with his foot. The cat just walked by on top of the fence. Hi, neighborhood cat. It's staring at me. It's windy outside. Bye. I don't know who that cat belongs to. It's just around. It's Friday. That doesn't mean anything around here. Quarantine day. I can't look at the calendar anymore. I was like looking at the calendar and counting the days, but that was March and now the calendar's on April, so I don't know how many days. We're at the part of the quarantine where I'm starting to get bored. I'm actually pleased that it has taken this long before I start to like kind of get bored. Not pleased, obviously, but surprised by myself. I accidentally followed a bunch of Instagram influencers and mom blogs, and so I spend a lot of time being influenced. Help. Kyle just got home. He's taking a shower. I wish I could have filmed him. He was walking around. He's saying, I had so much fun today. I can't believe that this is my job. This is the best job I've ever had. I'm so excited. It's so much fun. Ow, my ribs hurt. And I don't need this spoon.
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Making you coffee?
He made me coffee. It's hot.
Jesus found him where he was, where they were in their hopelessness, and he continued to walk with them.
It's an update. I saw a bumblebee today. Earlier, I saw a bunch of bumblebees. They were really cute. They were buzzing around at the park. But for real, an update. Not about a bumblebee. I went to the hospital this morning. There's still no baby. She's right here. Because I was having some bleeding and I just wanted to make sure that the baby's okay and everything was still good. And my doctor said, just go get checked out. So I went to labor and delivery, and it's a little windy, so I can't even tell if you can hear me or not. Oh, the sky over there is pretty. Happy Easter. Anyways, so we went and we got checked out. I'm still 3 centimeters and I'm 80%, and I was having some contractions that I couldn't feel, and they sent me home. We're just waiting for the baby. What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm in the hospital. What time is it? It's 1:10 on Tuesday morning, and my water broke at midnight, so we're having a baby. We made this. Baby. I'm doing good. I'm eating a cookie, and I'm gonna take a nap. Happy Tuesday. She's perfect. She's out. Welcome to the world. This is baby Nora. Happy birthday, baby girl. Naomi is about to come visit our window, and James and Savannah are gonna stop by our window as well to say hello and meet the baby. We don't get to have visitors to our room because of COVID, so they're coming to the window to meet baby Nora. You take some pictures. Baby girl, you gotta wake up.
Flop, and the baby bird could not fly, but he could walk. Now I will go and find my mother, he said.
We're doing better today. I might just cry because we're doing better today. We're at the doctor's appointment. She was here yesterday and she was here this morning. She's got a little jaundice, so we're just checking up on her, making sure that she's okay. She's snoozing back there, but we're doing okay. She slept through most of the night except for getting up to eat. And so that was, I'm gonna cry. So Mama got to sleep a little bit. What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm at the store and I'm by myself, and I was driving here. Baby girl is sleeping at home and I miss her. She gave us a really tough time last night and didn't want to sleep unless she was being held. But she's 4 days old today and I miss her. But I'm gonna go in the store and I'm gonna get the things, and then we're gonna go home. Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah. Why? What's up, everybody? It's me. Baby girl's sleeping over here. I set up the tripod because I thought I would use this little bit of time to talk about our birth story a little bit. We're hanging in there over here. Nights are a challenge. We're gonna figure it out. Anyway, so I wanted to share a little bit about our birth story because I know I have some friends that want to hear about it. I keep looking at the calendar over there. What day is it? Monday the 13th. I had just like off and on cramping most of the day. We went on some walks. I was starving like Monday night after dinner. Like I ate 2 servings of dinner, which I don't normally do, and then I was still hungry and I just ate a bunch of snacks. I was so hungry. Kyle was like, why are you so hungry? In hindsight now, I'm like, it's because my body knew. And then Monday night, we went to bed a little bit late. And I was kind of just uncomfortable sleeping, and around 11 p.m. my cramping started to get worse. It wasn't bad. It just felt like a cramp, but it just made it so I wasn't sleeping very well. And they weren't very consistent. They were just kind of there. So I didn't think that they were like contractions or anything, because they're just cramps. And then at midnight, I got up to go to the bathroom and my water broke. So I got up Kyle and I said, my water broke. I think it's time to get ready to go. So we called labor and delivery and they said, come on in. And so I took a shower and I was in the triage room for an hour maybe. And my cramps started to get a little bit worse, but not too bad. So we got admitted probably, I want to say like around 2, and things really picked up really quick after that. I don't really remember much like waiting for contractions to start at all. Like I feel like we got into our room and then all of a sudden I was like going through it. They came on very quickly and very strong. I had been 3 centimeters for like a week, 2 weeks before this point. So when I went in, I was still 3 centimeters. By 4:30 in the morning, I was 9.5 and getting ready to push. But because I hadn't slept really since like 10 or 11, I hadn't really gotten that much rest. I was very tired, and normally I take a nap during the day, in the afternoon, and that day before I hadn't had a nap, so I was exhausted. And all I can remember very clearly with each contraction as it like was done being like, I need a nap or something, you need to do something. And originally my plan was to not have an epidural, but I did, and it was a good choice for us. I wanted to go unmedicated, but I was way too tired and out of control to attempt pushing with any sort of control at all. So at that point I was feeling like I wanted to push and they were telling me not to, and I was getting very upset with them. Around 4:30 I had the epidural. It helped a lot. I was able to sleep and rest for a few hours. I was still having contractions, but I couldn't feel them at all, and so I was just resting. They kept telling me, they were like, this is good because you're resting and we're just letting the contractions just keep moving baby down while this is happening, and so pushing will be easier. And I was like, okay, cool. Around 9 in the morning, my doctor got there and she said, okay, let's push this baby out. And so I pushed for about an hour and a half, and then she was born at 10:19, and she's much bigger than we thought. And during that whole time when I was having contractions, that's part of the reason why they were so intense too, is because baby Nora was sunny side up, so I was having a lot of back labor as well as like really intense, like it was going really fast. From the time my water broke until she was born was less than 12 hours. It was my first baby, so they were like, that was very quick. And I didn't tear either, so that was really nice. They called it an abrasion, so I got a couple of stitches, but not for anything really dramatic. The aunts are back. In other news, nights are pretty rough right now. She's been starting to sleep in the like late early morning, so like the last couple nights around like 3 to 4 a.m. is when she starts to like calm down, and I can put her down in her crib and she'll sleep for a few hours. Anyways, have a good Thursday, everybody. Checking out the flooding. It's springtime. We're going on a family walk. The sky's pretty. He keeps throwing sticks in there. He said it would be bad for Nora to go in there. What's up, everybody? It's me. The longest stretch of sleep that this one did in her crib last night, between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. was 30 minutes. But at 4 o'clock, she slept for 4.5 hours. Normally, she takes really good naps during the day, and she's really easy to put down. Baby's 11 days old today. What's up, everybody? It's me. Today is Tuesday, the 28th, and I'm sitting here with my computer. Kyle came home from work this morning. He brought me iced coffee, and the baby is sleeping and Kyle is sleeping, and I'm pretty well rested, and I've got coffee, so I don't need to take a nap this time. So I've got like 2 hours to work on editing. It's me time. I'm so excited. We're getting into a little bit of a rhythm and a routine, and it feels like we're starting to come out of survival mode a little bit. We have a doctor's appointment today. Baby's 2 weeks old today. I feel like I've been healing really, really well. I don't look pregnant anymore at all. I'm like down to my pre-pregnancy weight, and I look maybe a little thinner than I did before I was pregnant. She's getting into a routine a little bit, just a little bit. I know she's gonna flip the script on us pretty soon, and it'll all be something different. But for right now, we're on a walk. Kyle's sleeping, and I need a little fresh air, so we're on a walk. I'll go check out the flooding at the park. It's flooded all the way over there. We're gonna go back home. I think this is the last video I'm gonna film for the April video. Happy April. I hope you guys are all still hanging in there. Hopefully we'll be off lockdown soon. I know that there's a lot of friends that want to snuggle in Nora. We'll see you in May.